Alright, just a quick sound test.
Testing. Or do you want to move it, because there's an awesome view over there too, so you want to move it slightly that way so it's easy to pick up him too? Or move him over or whatever?
Yeah, sure, let me just move these out of the way so I can scoot over.
Das Boot.
Oh, hello.
Hola.
Hey, welcome in.
Hello.
How's everyone?
Delicious. I got another chair right there by the
Are
computer.
we doing any pre-whatever?
Ejaculation?
No. Anything?
No, I didn't do any bingo cards this time.
Okay, because I have a list of my my predictions.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Would you like to read them, Reese?
Hey, you know what?
No, I'm not gonna make you say anything funny like Ligma or whatever. Don't worry.
Ligma what?
Yeah. Would you like to hear my guesses?
Hey, you know what? Sure, why not? We got what 11 minutes before the direct starts.
Yeah.
Basically.
All right, so our dear black friend Austin over here.
Yes. I'm actually the only black person in California. Surprising, right?
It's true. You wouldn't tell because of the fires going on right now. But
Everyone's just kind of covered in ash.
all right, so yeah,
First off,
you handwrit a bunch of predictions right here
yeah.
on some very.
I think they're pretty legit. I did some studying last night, and I did a calculation.
I'm looking over these right now. These are very.
Yes, I think they're pretty legit. So tell me what they're about.
I think there's only one troll prediction in here. All the rest.
Yeah.
of these are like 100%.
Yeah. My team of top scientists we're working on it.
You contacted the Squid Research Lab. Year of the Octo.
That's pretty good.
So yeah. Anyways, let's read over what you provided us today. So first off, we got Simon Belmont, a very popular requested third-party character from our favorite company, Fuck Konami.
Yeah. Right. Oh my god. I'm looking. I think he has a chance of getting in. I think it'll be fun if he isn't, because he has a whip and that's a different kind of moveset kind of thing. But yeah. So.
Yeah. Personally, I've never really played a Castlevania, and so I'm personally, I'm not too hype over him, but I know a lot of people are requesting him, so I would be happy just for those.
I agree.
Just for those fans.
And
he definitely. Oh, go on.
I said he was going to be a fun character to get to show up.
Oh yeah,
I agree. I think he'll fill a lot of niches. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, and he absolutely fits into the whole Smash Brothers thing. So I think he would be a welcome addition. They better go with his NES He-Man design though. None of that fucking anime skinny boy shit. Yeah. I want fucking roided out.
Yeah, with his like fur coat on, half naked motherfucker.
Okay. I see it.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next character. It appears you also want another Castlevania character. Simon's twin brother, Simon Cowell, from the hit anime American Idol.
I think his judgment would be good across all forms. Might be a little critical at times, but I think it'll balance things out pretty well.
How do you think the Smash Pro community would react to his inclusion?
I don't know. It'd probably be bad that there's not probably not like another like spot that could be filled. Like people are probably looking for like King K. Rool or something. But I think Simon Cowell will fit that villain niche pretty well.
He definitely counters Jigglypuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about it.
That is true. That
good
prediction was awful. So wow, you are a big Castlevania fan. It looks like we got so this isn't so much of a character prediction. This is an assist trophy prediction.
Yes, actually.
So for our next Waluigi, you have predicted that Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I think it'll be interesting because I think they all have a chance of getting in. I don't think they'll put all three Simons in, but I think there's a chance of at least two. Yeah, they made two. I'm not sure if they'll pick Simon from the original or from the Squeakquel, but I think
now that
is more recent.
That is a ballsy prediction, right?
Probably grossed a little bit more money. I didn't. My scientists weren't super into that. They were just trying to. They had limited time, so they only could do so much. But still, I think it's entirely possible that there's a chance.
Yeah, it was an unscientific sample size.
Yeah, exactly.
Well within the margin of error.
Scientists may or may not have been on substances. May have not laid into the night. May or may not actually exist at all. But still, besides the point. All right, continue with my list.
All right. Now this is a weird prediction. I'm going to ask you a question regarding this. The truck from Excite Truck. Now Austin. Now I'm a bit confused by this one. You say the truck as if there was only one singular truck in the hit 2006 Wii game Excite Truck, when in fact there are over 20 trucks, if not 30 trucks. And so I'm
talking the truck. I'm talking the truck from like the box art. Actually, honestly, I'll be surprised if like the entire box art isn't the character. Honestly, just like the case itself, just rampaging across the screen. That's pretty much my prediction.
Like the one on my wall right there at the very. Yeah, right there across.
You actually have it on your fucking wall. Oh, that's pretty good.
Because who could forget the hit launch title that defined the Wii era?
That's very, very true. Actually, I heard that wasn't really that bad of a game.
I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's in hindsight, it's probably not that great of a game, but I had a blast with it.
At the time, I think it showcased a little bit on the Wii. Like, oh hey, like steering controls, and it wasn't like just some it was a launch title, whatever.
And the soundtrack is a guilty pleasure.
That's what I hear too. Yeah, the soundtrack's pretty good. Yes, but I think its final smash will probably be like some off-roading, maybe like just 4-wheel drive, all that kind of cool stuff. So yeah,
I'm gonna rush through these a little bit faster because we got about 6 minutes now. Your next prediction, actually this one's probably true. Another fucking Fire Emblem character. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can expect it.
Yeah, it would be surprised.
Anyways, next prediction.
Yeah.
Ashley from WarioWare. This is actually a really interesting one because I heard a couple of this before, and at first I was like, really Ashley? Why Ashley? But I did some research, and apparently she actually has quite a big following.
She does have a big fan base. I'm not a huge fan of her, but she does.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thing. Like, because I've played all the WarioWare games, but I've never really had an attachment to her. But apparently she has a pretty big following. Yeah. So, hey, you know what? If people want her and she gets in, cool.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. I don't think that she's gonna be like if they had to choose between like her or another, that it would be like too high up on the list. But I think there's a chance, at least, like a decent enough one, because she does have a big following.
Mm-hmm. Next up, the narrator from WarioWare Smooth Moves.
I think one or the other.
So unfortunately, it has been confirmed that Xander Mobus will be returning. So the narrator from WarioWare Smooth Moves. Unless he
do the janitor, the
unless he like KOs Xander Mobus and he becomes the new announcer of this game, that would be some pretty
Maybe
meta.
If you get to play as Ashley, he will be the narrator for the match.
But apparently the real narrator that we all deserve, he got shafted out of the Detective Pikachu movie in favor of Ryan Reynolds. But your next prediction. Danny DeVito. The screen goes dark. It does the little whoop.
Yeah.
And all you hear is, "Would you like a nice egg?" And then it's giant
Danny DeVito bursts onto the scene with his monster dog.
Yes. No. Fucking, it just shows the black leather couch and him just crawling out of it.
Oh my fucking god! I would lose my mind. Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, and then after that we have Gino, but with a big quote gotcha after it
got him.
After it was a prank, bro.
Oh man. I'd be mad.
He's just a me costume.
I would be pretty upset. The rest of these actually, I know we're running pretty low on time. The rest of these are actually just not character predictions, so you can probably just run.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. So next up, some kind of adventure mode. We were actually me and Zach were just talking about this before, and I personally, that was my one big complaint with Smash 4 was the lack of any major solo content.
I don't think, it does have the big adventure mode, but expansion, at least on the ones like in Melee, I think would be fun.
Yeah, as much as I would want like a Subspace Emissary 2.0 with like CG cutscenes, I'm not going in expecting that.
Yeah, I agree.
But some sort of expansion on Melee's adventure mode would be really cool. That would be enough for me. Next up,
reiterating.
Reiterating, it's not Smash 4.5. I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to be like, it's not Smash 4.5. It's not a port, you idiot.
I mean, to be fair, I still say that just because I love trolling people.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Next up, a time lapse of Sakurai losing his will.
Just over the years.
No,
let's take a look back. Like Melee, he's like super happy, yeah, and then just like slowly aging into an old man.
No, the direct starts. It just says, "Never ask me for anything ever again." Direct ends. That's it. Next up, double dash mode or 200 seats.
Oh my.
It's like
play as 2 characters at once, or just really fast.
See, I interpreted that as like twice the speed of Melee.
Yeah.
Like lightning.
Yeah,
the bonus
lightning
lightning.
mode.
Yeah, the bonus lightning mode is the default mode.
That'd be funny.
A lava stage where you automatically lose. Well, Norfair's already confirmed a return, so.
A novice stage where you automatically lose unless you have the high ground.
Oh!
It's Mustafar.
Well, again, that's basically Norfair. That's literally Norfair.
I know. I believe the lava doesn't have to rise. You just have to have the high ground, and then this person automatically. Yeah, exactly.
This game's what it is.
Exactly.
This is the beginning of the game. You land on the high ground.
And it's almost.
All right,
time.
yeah, we got
my last prediction.
We got 1 minute left, so for our final prediction.
What does it say, Reese?
Kirby says the word fuck.
Puyo.
Yeah!
So yeah, that was my small prediction.
Yeah! Season means production. His scythe is replaced by the hammer and sickle now.
That'd be funny.
All right. So yeah, there we go. Austin, you're very. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Not actual gameplay.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Hold up. Is this fucking? That's either Simon or a new Fire Emblem character. Yeah. I'm calling it now.
It's 2 Fire Emblem.
It's one and the same.
It's Dark Souls.
Oh,
that's cool.
Oh my god, I love this already.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yo! This dude, it's gotta be Simon. It's gotta be Simon. It's gotta be Simon.
That's pretty good.
Fucking Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh yeah, I played the first Castlevania. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Simon. That's.
Bada bing. Maybe Konami is a piece of shit after all.
Yeah, really.
Just kidding. Yeah.
No. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh!
Holy shit! Luigi fucking died.
Oh my god!
He's out of the game.
Fuck! First I killed Mario, then Mega Man, now Luigi. God damn.
Nice.
And he's a big guy too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah!
He's got
Yeah. Ooh,
oh, nice.
I never even thought of that. It makes a lot of sense. The holy water and stuff is dope.
I'm specifically looking in the background for stages that haven't been confirmed yet. So obviously we got a new Castlevania stage.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
That's fine. Walking up to the Dracula's cast. Gonna be a stage out there.
Or maybe it looks like more like an assist trophy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this music.
Yeah, it's dope. Castlevania is really good soundtrack.
Not actual footage.
Ooh,
whoa!
Nice! Rick's
Whoa!
Is it both or is it Echo?
I think it's an Echo Fighter.
Nice.
Dude,
That's
nice.
Yeah.
Plot twist, I didn't expect that one.
Not 2 Fire Emblem characters, 2 Castlevania characters.
Oh shit.
You play it? Is that Alucard?
Yeah, that looked like yeah. Damn. Dude, they're giving a lot of Castlevania love. I dig this.
That's rad.
Nice.
You can tell how many people are watching this stream with how shit the quality is right now. No, we you didn't need to tell us. We got that already.
Luigi's still fucking
Luigi.
dead.
Oh my god.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah. Nice. That's rad though. You only played
It's a metaphor for my will to. It's a metaphor for Sakurai's will to live. Working on this
Hello.
game.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, The legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont,
Yeah, he's
is
definitely
finally
Jets.
joining the roster. He's been given a bit of a makeover.
Thick.
His signature
He
enemy
wants
is,
it.
of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighter's.
Oh shit, damn, yeah.
That makes sense.
He can move the whip freely.
Maximal control as he like limps it at somebody.
Special attacks are very rapid. The axe,
Let's go.
cross,
Dead axe.
Abusing
holy water, and
That
uppercut.
looked more like fire than water, but
I don't remember.
false
Although they may
advertising.
seem simple,
0 out of 10 will
they are
not buy.
very powerful.
I mean, it's holy water, so it's gotta burn you. You know, you're heat
And
bound.
his fighting is called Grand Cross.
I hella did that final smash though.
Yeah, so. Okay.
Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Whoa.
Dark. Edgy.
It's one of the candlesticks, and items
that's
are
cool.
here.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, like the
In
old
this
NES
game,
Castlevania.
bosses
yeah.
from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
Just some guy.
A non-copyright monster.
Exactly. It's a lot of characters. And Mystery Man.
And speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music.
Holy
That's a
shit!
lot.
That is a buckle. That is
34 music tracks.
34
Jesus
just
Christ.
for Castlevania.
The whole album.
holy shit. That's like a double album right there.
And they were excited to work on these arrangements.
That's cool.
And apparently those are all arrangements, like you
Simon's
just
mortal
said.
rival will appear.
Okay, honest.
What is a man?
That actually, okay, so music is legit my favorite part of Smash, and so that actually legit makes me super excited. Now I'm excited to see like how many other arrangements like the rest of the characters are taking
wage
out.
war against descendants of the Belmont clan.
Okay. You gotta fight it.
Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy.
Okay.
Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend steel in battle. He wields the crucigram, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Another one.
Oh, it's right there.
The
I was like, what the hell?
Richter Belmont joins the battle.
Okay, nice. Our quality's back. Nice.
Richter is an echo fighter
At 60
based on
FPS.
Simon.
Oh, that well, that
Though
was
his
nice.
strength
Wow.
is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart.
That's cool.
Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both.
Okay.
Farewell. Usual,
I like that
the
symbol,
slight
that's cool.
changes.
I'd
Yeah.
like to introduce two more Echo Fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic. Please take a
I'm
look.
calling Dark Samus right
Davey
now.
DeVito.
No, he's got to be an original character. Oh, Crom. I think that's
What's that? Another Fire Emblem character? That's alright.
I want Dark Samus to be an original character, but I think she's gonna be.
I think she's
Echo.
gonna be an Echo.
I would like her to at least be a semi-clone, but I think Echo's more like.
Yeah. Like a semi-clone like Wolf is, or whatever.
Yeah, kind of like Wolf, Dr.
Like
Mario.
based heavily off the thing, but obviously different.
At the very least, I would hope they at least, because her assist trophy had a couple of unique moves, I'd hope they at least incorporate those in her moveset, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. I don't care, but I know a lot of Fire Emblem weebs are.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Look at it go! Nice. Got it.
Why are they using Kratos theme? Use the Dark Samus theme.
Probably will.
No, that's okay. That's underwhelming. She's literally just an exact echo. But at least we got a dope ass
and Dark
amiibo.
Samus join the battle.
Yeah, true.
You may have seen this coming.
I got some.
Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different.
Reese, stop spamming me.
One person in particular who I know is watching
As you can
this.
see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo fighters separately on the fighter select screen, or stack them with the fighters they're based on.
That's pretty yeah.
When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button. This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Oh wow. Okay.
For stages, we're mainly including returning favorites. Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
That's already been confirmed in screenshots though.
Yeah. Giant enemy.
There, yeah!
So nice.
Nice.
Most convoluted stages of
Yeah.
all time.
Again, that was already confirmed. Hey, you know, better than the melee fucking ice climber stage. Again, like the majority of these are like already confirmed though. Yes!
Yeah.
That's Wii U stage.
So silly. What? You guys? Whoa! You guys thought the Final Destination was gonna be in this fucking game? Actually, just kidding. Final Destination is the only stage. New Dawn!
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, it plays like a double game.
Oh my god.
Oh, you have to activate all of them.
Yes!
Enhancing the look
Yes!
and
That was
rebalancing.
the revamp.
That is my most wanted melee stage. Fuck yes.
That said, for stages that
Yeah!
originally appeared
Oh, you get to play them
in
exactly like they are in the
we
N64.
prioritize nostalgia, intentionally keeping a classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's
Congo
compare
Jungle,
it to
nice.
the previous games.
Damn. Oh, play DLC.
Oh, what?
We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100.
One stage.
But take a look at the stage selection.
Holy
Every
fucking
stage can
shit.
also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega.
Oh, Golden Plains
so the
confirmed
total
for the
number of
3DS.
stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player games.
Everyone will still go to Hyrule Temple.
Additionally, you have the option.
There we go, stage hazard toggle confirmed. That's all that matters.
For a change of
Yes,
Fuck the yellow devil.
this person. Oh god.
Never ask me for anything
the
ever
order of the
again.
stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series,
Okay.
just like the fighters.
That's cool. Jesus, 300 stages, that's insane.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
As if there weren't any other surprises before. This one was already confirmed.
What's the last bit?
Oh,
What? What's going on?
it's changing.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, it mixes into
Check
different
that
ones.
out.
Oh, that's-
you can probably
Stages
choose.
can transform
Yeah.
around you.
Like fucking
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah.
But first,
You can
you must
probably,
select the stage morph option. Then, you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu. Feel free to choose any stage that you like.
I think it's right
Have
this one
fun.
too. Not sure what kind of things though.
Yeah.
Oh, the Paper Mario stage, nice. Yes!
Oh, nice.
Yes, that's the one we were just talking about,
Yeah.
the SNES F-Zero stage.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own set of music
Just
tracks.
kidding.
this is
But
for a
this
reason.
time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example,
That's cool.
as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series.
Interesting.
I like that.
Okay, alright.
Now for the total number of music tracks from
Oh
stages.
god, I'm about to
Also
bust a
open.
nut. Oh!
No!
I knew it! Got it!
In addition to other types of music, like menus and fanfare,
Oh my god!
about 900 compositions.
That's
If you
pretty
played
dope.
them all in a row, without looping
Okay,
or
yes,
stopping,
that
Well,
it's more than
that's gonna be a-
28 hours worth
That is
of
gonna be
music.
such
Good
a
luck
pain in
ripping
the...
all of that.
These games
It's gonna be worth it though. It's gonna be a
part
pain
of
in the ass, but
video
it's
game
gonna be worth it.
history,
And that isn't
and
even
the
including
result
the
is a
DLC.
massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one
Oh my
game.
god, yes,
Yeah.
the
And the sound is
Kirby Game Boy
extraordinary.
stage from 3DS. I'm so
Of
happy.
course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure,
Why is there a
we started all
Federation
of the
Force
tracks
track
by
in there?
game sequence.
That game does not exist.
It's like having an album
Actually,
for
there
each
is
stage.
legit. I wouldn't mind the mainframe, the mainframe
track
track.
has
I
a
actually talked about that in my 10
corresponding
Metroid
title
tracks
stage,
that I
or
would
if
like
it's
to
from
see.
one
'Cause
title
that
rather than
track's
a
actually pretty
series.
dope.
It can be found in the other section. You can create your own playlists too. Sort them in any order you like,
Workout tunes.
anytime, as much as you want.
I'm gonna go work out to my fucking...
Earbuds confirmed for Smash.
GG.
Earbuds
In
ear rape
handheld
the
mode,
battle.
You can play music while the screen is turned on.
Okay, alright.
It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player.
Pretending that the ripping community doesn't exist.
A huge variety of music has been collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website.
Sample.
We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned.
No.
No
Some of
cutscenes.
you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you
This has
some
been going
things
on
about
for like
the
almost
multiplayer
30
battle.
minutes now. Well, actually no, about 20 minutes.
Now
Because we
the
started
first
about 10
thing you will
minutes
select
early.
is the rules. If you
Okay.
create your own rule set, you can immediately begin
Oh,
playing
nice.
with those rules at any time.
Makes this talk time.
In addition to time battle and stock battle,
Okay.
stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes. There's a different feeling of intensity in these battles. This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection.
Oh, okay.
This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds.
That's cool.
In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage.
Oh my god, I love this.
Fireball.
This creates a nice.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, the hitbox, nice. Bada bing.
Chargeable final smashes.
Oh,
are a
nice.
selectable option.
That makes sense.
During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then
PlayStation
once it's
All-Star
maxed
now
out,
officially.
you can use it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy.
okay.
If you're up
So
for
now
a
if I
party,
press your ball.
please try it out.
That makes sense.
By the way, no
Oh,
two
shit.
final smashes.
Well,
will
that's
happen
the
simultaneously.
default option, but this is like an alternate
Yeah,
version
yeah,
because
yeah,
they announced because there's also like that fake Smash Ball as well for when
That's
you're doing
right,
that as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
There are other additions to the battle modes too.
Squash.
Oh, is this the tag?
Added
Is this the
in
tag team
squad
mode?
strike.
That'd be dope.
It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner.
Elimination
Each
time.
player will use 5 consecutive
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes!
But
I'm
it
so
might be
happy
fun
they
for
finally
multiple
implemented
players
this.
to
I
take
like
turns
it.
as well.
Yeah, actually, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Tourney's back.
We're also including tourney mode.
If she breathes,
she's
a
Up to 32 players can join the tournament,
Jesus Christ,
so it's
that's
great
a
for
long
parties
ass
too.
tournament.
We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next round. So
I
each
like
player
that.
will select
Yeah.
a different
Yeah.
fighter.
I've got my
It
friends
definitely
get
pays
so
off to be
fucking
skilled with
awesome.
multiple
Yeah.
players.
my
You
hand.
can also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they
I
can.
like that a lot too, actually.
Yeah.
The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage. We've displayed a grid so it's easy to measure distance and more.
Okay.
You can also display launch distance.
Huh.
The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
That's cool.
The pro community is probably like orgasming
yeah.
at this right now.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters.
Yoshi's on. Yes! Yes!
Each fighter has a set series
Actually, I
of
said
stages
Fountain
and
Dreams is my
opponents
favorite for
they will
Melee. Yoshi's Island is my favorite, but Fountain Dreams was my most wanted because Yoshi's Island, I think it appeared in the last
You
two
said
games
that
as
everybody
well.
has a custom classic
Now,
mode.
let me introduce you to
Did
some
he?
new
Oh,
yeah,
I
items,
must have.
Pokemon,
I'll have
and
to go back
assist
to
Yeah,
that.
that's interesting.
Oh, the new assist trophy. This is where all the butt hurt's gonna begin when the assist trophies
Exactly.
happen.
Talk to me over it.
He summons K rules and assist trophy.
It's a gun! Oh, they turned into a banana deal. That's cool.
I'm glad I don't play items.
Oh, jeez, they just disappear. Gone forever.
They're gone from the character select screen forever.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Ooh,
Oh god,
nice.
Reverse the oh, it's
that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, the higher your damage. Nice.
and utilize those.
Come on!
So many moves.
Oh god, that's, well, you can climb it too. Oh god, that is fun. Oh god.
Pirate ship! Yes!
Well, it teleports from the running.
Fucking apple.
See ya.
Oh my god.
Didn't they already confirm this in the E3 presentation?
I mean, no one's gonna be like, oh, they're not gonna include
Yeah.
the main from the latest Pokemon game.
There's no Gen 7 at all.
Only Gen 1.
That makes sense.
No, it just eats. See you in hell. Okay, yeah. Now I can walk to that thing. Oh, that's a crash.
I don't play
Turn to the
Pokemon.
yeah!
A Pokemon I actually know for once.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Actually. Surprisingly, it took them that long.
Oh shit!
Oh, what the hell?
Here we go, it's Butthurt
It's in
time!
the game!
Okay,
And Knuckles!
well, he was already confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Shadow!
Oh, dude.
Crystal, again, already confirmed.
No,
Claptrap.
No K. Rool!
Okay, you know what? I'm calling it now. K. Rool's gonna be the last character announced. I'm calling it now.
That's
That's amazing! That's fucking amazing!
Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Oh, that's good.
Yo, where the fuck my Uber driver taking me? Yeah, back from Brawl. Nice.
Oh, from,
I think that's a Tamagotchi one?
no, it's from,
Oh, butthurt!
Shovel Knight.
Butthurt time!
Not in the game.
Oh, the butthurt. I'm
It's
actually...
interesting that he's not attached to any game in particular. He's just That is amazing. I love that to death.
All of them can be
Oh
considered.
my
Oh, butthurt time!
Actually, not in the
Oh.
game.
Ooh. Well, that looks like a new stage. Adventure mode?
Monster Hunter.
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in.
So that's cool. It's a weird crossover.
Yeah.
That's fun.
He appears as a boss, but he can also show up as an assist trophy.
Okay.
So there's like a Monster Hunter
Actually,
stage.
he's the
I
first character
think
to
it's
appear
just.
as both.
I think it's just.
Well, I didn't recognize what that stage was.
Yeah,
though.
it looks like it could have been. I haven't played too much of Monster Hunter.
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Oh, it's got colors.
Okay.
Oh, mystery mode.
Smash door.
As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet. Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen. This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button. Options and control
Sport
restrictions
access,
are
dick
listed
pic.
here. That's all for today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be
But we have
patient
one
until
more.
launch day. Thank you so much for watching.
Just
K-Roll. I'm calling
joking.
K-Roll. I'm calling it right now.
Explosions.
K-Roll. Let's do it. K-Roll. It's happening. It's happening. It's K-Roll.
All the evil characters.
Let's go.
Yep. It's that.
Yeah! Yes!
Oh man, this is hella good.
Yes!
His face. Yeah.
The
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's hella good. Oh, just joking.
That's it. That's the end. Never ask me for anything ever again.
Hella good. Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Hella good.
Yes, he's got the blunderbuss. Yes, yes.
Fucking helicopter. Oh god.
Well, no, that's part of the stage.
Okay.
I think that was a
You got a
fucking
counter?
I think that was Foreside. Yes, the boxing glove from DK64. Yes, crown. Oh my god, yes.
Hella good.
Oh my god.
God.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Oh god. Hella good.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh my god, I love his new Final Boss remix.
That's hella good.
Oh my god, my hands are like shaking right now. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, that was pretty hype.
I approve. Where's it on the screen? Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Alright. Badass. Okay.
Yeah!
How many more empty slots are there? Not any, really.
Maybe under.
But before we go, here's one more thing.
My body can't handle it.
God damn.
That was pretty good. I approve.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously for me, nothing's going to top that Dad Ridley announcement though, but that was
a pretty good fake out.
Yeah.
That was hella funny.
like obviously I knew they weren't going to end on that, but that was still like
Of course. Oh god.
honestly, I think the most hype thing they announced was just how many more fucking stages there's going to be.
Yeah, 300.
God-
Jeez.
God damn.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, it's weird how there's also characters that aren't actually like in the game, but like side content, like the Rathalos and Shovel Knight. Like they're not like, especially like Shovel Knight. Don't get me wrong, like everybody thinks that's a great game. It is good.
There's gonna be
it is
so
a good
much
game.
There's gonna be so much butthurt.
About that. But it's just interesting how it's just popular enough, like, and it just came out of nowhere. Like, yeah, sure, we'll put it in the game, I guess. All right, whatever. That's dope though. I'm glad Simon's in.
Yeah.
I don't even play too much Castlevania. I played the first one though. It's really hard. It's fun. But I think that'll be good overall. I don't mind Echo characters too much because they don't seem like they take too much effort. But I do.
I'm still a little sad that Dark Samus isn't at least a semi-clone, but oh well.
I'll like
survive.
though that they seem to be putting a lot of effort into like the feel of it. Like even it's like, oh, Richter's an Echo character, but he has all his own unique like animations and a little bit of moves too. So it's like it's based off of it, but this game's more about like the game feel than anything, which I feel is important. Like even if it's just like, oh, we're adding new costumes, we're adding new stages, and adding new like all the characters are more expressive and whatnot. I feel like that really adds a lot to a game like this.
I am curious what the censored out dick pic mode was though.
Exactly, because online was showed.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it right now. I'm pretty sure that's going to be in adventure mode. Like, because I can't imagine like what else like.
Did it show that there was a mode for Smash versus Solo or whatever? I can't remember.
What?
Like a solo mode where like, oh, it has like classic home run bat or whatever. You know, they had that in the previous games. It was like Smash mode.
Obviously that wouldn't be the blurred out mode though.
I guess the thing.
It's like the blurred out mode. Home run contest is returning.
What? Because green in Brawl was Vault. So I think they'll bring back that. I don't necessarily think that is that.
Yeah. But
I think that they'll definitely bring that back. Because I thought that was cool. But I don't know what else it could be. Smash 4. Or actually, a Smash Run might make a return. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, I'm
exclusive for 3DS.
I'm pretty sure. Well, it's been heavily requested, so
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Smash Run will return.
Actually, what I really want back too is challenges, like the boxes that you tick off and whatnot. Like in Kirby Air Ride and I think it was in Smash 4. Yeah, it was also in Brawl. Like with the hammers and whatnot that you could break the glass and whatever.
Yeah.
So you certain challenges. I always like that in a game like that, unlocking content. And then one more thing, I can't remember. Whatever, it's not that important. Smash. People are still gonna play Melee though, and that kind of business. Whatever. I'm glad that you get to play. They said you get to play with GameCube controllers, right? But they don't.
Yeah.
Does the old adapter still work? Do you know?
Yeah. The old adapter works, and then they're releasing a new one. It's literally the exact same one, except instead of the Wii U logo, it just has a generic Nintendo logo on top.
That's funny. Whatever. Yeah, because the Switch doesn't really have like a logo or anything. No, it does actually. Never mind. It has the two controllers. I don't pay attention. Any other predictions anybody has or whatever?
I can't think. I don't know. Like they pretty much hit like. I mean, personally, for me, my most wanted character, even above a Metroid character, believe it or not,
cool.
I've wanted, and it's never going to happen. But I would fucking lose my shit if Doomslayer came to Smash. but that's never going to happen.
Final Smash rip and tear. Mario fucking died. You can't even play as him anymore. He's out of the game. That'd be funny.
Mamma mia!
I'm glad. I thought it was hella funny that Luigi just fucking died. Whoa, that was the end of him.
No Luigi's Mansion 3.
Ah, jeez.
No, he ain't coming back to Luigi's Mansion 3. Like Rush Hour.
That'd be insane. People are surprisingly requesting somebody from Dark Souls. I don't think that'll happen. I think
it was just because the Solar amiibo.
Oh yeah. That'd be cool if he showed up as an assist trophy though. That'd be hella fun.
I would be totally down for that.
I don't think he needs to be an entirely new character. We have enough people with swords already. Gosh.
And of course my second most wanted character that both I think it's your most wanted character, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which I totally wanted just because of the fact that we already got Mario and Sonic. You put Crash in there and you have the holy trinity of 90s console rivals.
That's very true, actually.
And he's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I think he has a good enough moveset. He has a bunch of different things, like
And he also didn't appear in PlayStation All-Stars, so it would be like the final.
True,
it would be like the final. you got Snake, you got Cloud.
We got all the good characters. Oh my god, that would be so funny. I wouldn't be too surprised if Crash got in. I'm not sure how, because he's pretty popular right now, but I think it really depends on if Naughty Dog is actually going to continue that series from now on.
Well, Naughty Dog doesn't own it. Activision owns the series.
Who made the remake then? Was it Activision?
It was Vicarious Visions, I believe.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I guess also, but even still,
Toys for Bob ported the Switch version.
Okay, because Smash to some extent, it's about the money. Like, oh, they're gonna put in characters that are like popular with like relatively like series that are gonna be able to be promoted. That's why people were suspecting Ashley to show up on this one because WarioWare Gold was just released or whatever. And that's why like they put in like the newest Pokemon or whatever. So like, oh, because it's a little bit about like, oh, that's how Fire Emblem got popular. It's like, oh, they put in Marth and Roy. And, oh, and everybody wants Fire Emblem.
I will say, I'm actually pretty surprised that they didn't announce. I thought a new Pokemon was going to be.
That's true. Yeah.
Because they always announce a new Pokemon from whatever the previous generation was. I mean, I personally don't mind because I don't give a shit. But like, I always thought that was interesting that they.
Yeah, people.
But there's always time in the future for that.
Yeah.
Still.
If anything, it's probably going to be the Decidueye because that one was in Pokemon Tournament DX or whatever. I have that game. It's alright. But yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if there's a new Pokemon, but that would be like 7 different Pokemon there. It was like, guys, I know it's like the most popular series of all time. You gotta calm down.
I mean, that'll be equal as many Fire Emblem characters as there are now, so.
Well, you know.
Whatever. But there's a few other characters that'll be interesting. Rayman's not making a comeback anytime soon. I don't think he'll be. I like Rayman a lot. Bomberman wasn't confirmed. That's funny. It's his trophy life.
I'm sad that Bomberman's not a fighter. Like, I haven't played a Bomberman game in a while, but like, man, Bomberman Heroes was my shit on the N64.
Also, Bomberman's a classic. He's iconic to an extent. He's not like the most popular video game character, but he's popular enough. But I don't know who else.
Yeah, I can't think of like. I can't think of like what other like load blowing like characters they could announce.
No, yeah, that's also the interesting.
Like they've announced they've announced Ridley and K. Rool at this point. Those are like the two most requested characters since like Melee.
Yeah. That's interesting, yeah, because they're getting like the big like holy shit characters out of the way, so it makes me wonder what they have at the end. I think the last character they'll announce will be
some
another
fucking
like, shit.
Some fucking obscure ass character that like you've never heard of.
That's
before.
what makes me think that
Only
they're
in
gonna
Japan.
do mostly only third party characters this time that are gonna be new because that's gonna make you think holy shit I didn't think he could get into the game necessarily.
I will say. We still haven't seen Shadow as an assist trophy.
Oh my god. Actually, that really wouldn't surprise me, because it would probably be super easy to make an Echo fighter out of, but I don't want it to. God.
Where is my damn spot on the Smash roster?
He's like Sonic, but with a gun!
Every single trailer, somebody fucking dies. Who's Shadow? Shadow kills fucking Sonic.
Oh my, I would lose my shit.
Oh my god, that's how it happens. So you can only have one person from one third-party character series. That's how he just kills Sonic, and he's the new Sonic.
Sonic's not in the game anymore. Oh god, that'd be funny.
Sonic accuses him of being an Echo fighter, and he goes, "Faker? Me?
Yeah, exactly. You're the Echo.
You're not even good enough to be my fake."
Oh my god. That would be actually really no, yeah, but I think that's a good point that all like the big like characters are being represented, like Mega Man, Pac-Man, Mario, Sonic, all that stuff. Makes me wonder what other things are on that list that are necessary.
Actually, you know what I could see? I could see a fighter from Tekken appearing.
That's what people are saying too, actually, like Hiyashi or whatever.
Yeah, however you pronounce his name.
I think that's
the dude with the long ass spike hair.
I think that'd be all right. I think we already it's interesting already that we have Ryu because he's a different kind of you can do the inputs and you can do the Shoryuken or whatever. It's not like a standard.
Is that hell is because I remember when Ryu was first revealed and I'm like, oh finally I can finally play as him without memorizing these stupid ass fighting moves.
It's just joking.
Psych.
Yeah. But that's interesting. I'm not sure how many fighting game characters they would have, because Namco already has Pac-Man, but they have the Soul Calibur series, and they're coming out with a 6th one, so it makes it impossible.
That's true. That could be.
So they could have like Nightmare or somebody like that in there, which they have Ivy with her fucking fat tits, just naked.
No, they already got a Soul Calibur character, Link.
That's 100% true. That's really funny. But yeah, I think that'd be interesting. I don't know what other characters that are really big possible. Because everybody's pretty much represented well enough. I feel like I don't think there's too many other companies that like want a big piece of this kind of pie. Is the thing.
And then another thing, like there's characters that I want, but I also have to think like. One, characters that are both popular amongst not just North American and European audience, but also amongst Japanese audience. Because there's a few characters, like I think Ridley's like the one exception where Ridley was like not, because like Metroid has like 2 fans in Japan.
Yeah, that's right.
But then had so much support in the States and in Europe
That's
that
right,
he managed
yeah.
to override that.
That's
but, like,
cool. Yeah.
So like, yeah, there's not really, you gotta find like where those boundaries align really.
Yeah. Is Namco helping make this one too?
Bandai Namco again is doing this because it's pretty much the exact team as Smash 4.
That's cool. That's also good because they're familiar with everything.
Yeah.
So that'll make it a lot better. But that makes me think that they're helping out again, so they're probably going to add another one of their own characters. So I think it's possible for another Namco character to be in. I'm not sure what this. Oh, they get the prince from Katamari. He just rolls up all the characters. No.
That would be. I wouldn't mind that for an assist trophy. Yeah,
actually, that'd be really dope.
And then have, or even just have one of his main theme play, the Katamari theme. That would be so dope.
That'd be dope. Shoot. People are also wanting Banjo-Kazooie, and Microsoft is like we don't even. I think there was like a tweet out there somewhere. It's like we don't even fucking care. Somebody use the character. I don't we're not doing anything with it anymore. Just if you want to make your own Banjo-Kazooie game.
Literally somebody because. Somebody tweeted out, I think, to Phil Spencer, I think, like, sometime earlier this year, that when Smash was first announced, like, hey, would you still be down for having Banjo in the game? And he just replied with, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just casually, like, yeah.
I think that's cool.
Honestly, I think it's more of a PR thing. I don't think... As much, personally, I would love it, though, even though I've never played a Banjo game. I think he's the single most deserving character to be on that roster because
I totally agree.
He is a Nintendo character. Like his history was on the N64.
Actually, you know what? I'll make that statement now. If it's gonna happen, I think that's gonna be the last one they announce, and I think it's gonna
that would be so fucking amazing.
You're just gonna hear a guh, and then it's like, holy shit!
It's Master Chief instead. It's just the entire Nintendo fan base riots. There'd be so many fucking pissed off Nintendo fans.
Oh, that'd be funny. I guess at this point,
or even more fucking like Super Go Lucky Tail or whatever that platformer was.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is funny. Oh jeez. Because I remember back in the day
on the power of the Xbox One X.
I remember back in the day, people would I would get kind of mad, like, oh, it's not a Nintendo character, don't put that in the game, because it kind of it's honestly kind of weird now that you can play even like an 8-player Smash with 0 Nintendo characters. But I think now it's kind of more mainstream, so I don't really mind it too much, and they take care of all the characters,
I don't mind it because they put so much time and effort to make them not just feel like they're being represented accurately, but also they make them fit in with the cast.
I agree.
And they don't overshadow the cast as well.
That's also true, yeah.
Like less than 10% of the Smash roster is third-party characters.
Yeah.
And that's kind of my same thing with Mario Kart. Like I don't mind them putting like Link and Inkling and stuff like them, and as long as they're the bottom 10% of the cast.
Yeah, the focus is on the actual thing. I agree. Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, please put Crash in the game, Sakurai. honestly, like at this point, like I'm already just like overwhelmed with like just how amazing this game looks. There's not much more that I can ask.
I really think it is the goal of their thing.
But that doesn't mean I'm not going to anyways.
I think it is going to be the definitive version of Smash, though.
Oh, obvious. I mean, every single character turning, almost every fucking 300 stages. Jesus Christ.
That's cool, though.
800 pieces of music. Fucking me running.
Yeah, almost 900.
That's right.
Over 800, almost 900.
Yeah.
That's dope, though.
Yeah.
Cool. Any closing statements?
My wallet is going to hate me with all the info that I'm going to have to buy for this game.
Goodness. I'm calling rights for Smash.
Feet Despacito too.
Oh god, that'd be funny. Alright, I think that's everything I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, nothing really.
Yeah.
Nice. Good presentation.
Yeah.
Good job.
Get over here!
Oh god.
Introducing Scorpion.
That'd be cool.
I don't see it happen just
No.
because there's not enough. I don't think there's enough parallels with the Nintendo fans and the Mortal Kombat
I agree.
fans.
Yeah.
But
True.
I think honestly that he would totally fit just because of how over the top Mortal Kombat is. I think you can tone him down enough to a PG-13 rating.
I also agree with that too. Yeah.
And it's not like it'd be weird to have a teleporter.
Yeah.
'Cause it
And like he already has a
Yeah,
moveset.
you got
pretty
Mewtwo
much,
already,
yeah.
so.
So yeah, he already has a moveset, so you could just implement that. He's got a thing.
And you got a
grab
tether
other
grab,
people,
like
yeah.
you get, it's perfect.
Yeah, he already fits. That wouldn't surprise me too much. It's final.
I mean, I would be surprised just because I legitimately wouldn't see it happening. But I'm just saying that he would totally work.
Yeah, Scorpion final smash just drags them to hell.
That would actually be amazing if for the final smash you actually heard the finish him, and then but actually that wouldn't be a bad idea. So you hear finish him, and then you just hear like something happen off screen.
Yeah.
That could actually
That'd be
actually
cool.
work.
Yeah.
That could work.
Oh, like, and then when it happens, like, fire and explosion happens when too, like that, just to represent it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be cool.
You just see like you just hear like fire and just anguish and stuff, and then you just see like a skeleton pop out or something. that would actually, I could actually see that happening
Yeah.
That's fine.
if he were to be implemented. But
Yeah.
I don't. But that's the key word, and I don't see that happening,
I know,
unfortunately.
Yeah. That's funny though.
But yeah, that's all we got for you today. I'm gonna go clean off my pants now.
Let's head over to Ross so we can all buy a new pair of pants.
Every time this happens.
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, that's all we got for you.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada
Oh.
bing.